Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video is, I'm so excited guys, I'm so excited. This is my first album order from Korea. All the albums that I have gotten so far has been in the United States or from Mercari or eBay, Target. And I'm excited that I got this from Korea. Now, a little bit of a story on this. So last week, being the first week of the comeback for Stray Kids, one of the things that it seems they do is fan calls and fan meetings. So you can meet with the members of Stray Kids in person if you're in Korea, or you can actually participate in video calls. And there are different music stores that hold their own sponsor video calls, and Music Korea was one of them. And honestly, last year I actually bought an album to enter the raffle to win a spot and a fan call for Stray Kids for the Hop album, and also for 80s and the Golden Hour Part 2 album. Didn't work. This one also didn't work, right? But I actually ordered 3 albums from Music Korea. I actually used Wonder Nara last year, and Wonder Nara albums are so expensive. They're like $36 for one album, and then because they're in Korea, then you have to pay like about the same amount for shipping, and it makes it really cost prohibited to just buy more than one album, right? Because each album that you buy, you actually get an opportunity. You get a raffle entry for the fan call. So Music Korea, though, it was so much cheaper. I ended up paying like around $11 per album. And of course, the shipping was kind of steep. But when you think about it, for the same amount of money that I got one album from Wonder Nara last year, I was able to get 3 albums with Music Korea. And honestly, I could have gotten more, but when I read that there was only 10 people that are going to be selected for the fan calls, I said it's not worth it, because there's people that are in Korea that are going to buy these albums, and they're going to buy 10, 15, 20 of them. And so it just not, I mean, you cannot participate of the raffle if you don't buy albums, right? So that's what I wanted to try, but I didn't win. And part of me is like disappointed that I didn't win, but not disappointed, but a little bit sad that I didn't win. But part of me is actually relief, because it would have been such a stressful situation to be like face to face over the phone or the computer with each member of Stray Kids. Oh, that would have been too much pressure. So I don't know. I don't think I'm ready. But I wanted to give it a try, because you never know, right? So we're going to open this up. There are supposed to be 3 albums, either the Ceremony or the Hooray version. It's random. So I don't know what I'm getting. So that would be interesting to see what I get. I hope that I get at least one Ceremony version here, because I'm looking for Banchang's card, the one that all of you are probably looking for. And so it would be nice to be able to try. Oh, I think I see the Ceremony version right here on top. Woohoo! Here we go. I got this from FedEx. Actually, yeah, just 1 Ceremony and 2 Hoorays. That's interesting. I had a feeling that I wasn't gonna get that many Ceremonies, honestly, because, well, it seems that is the. I'm sorry. Oh my God, that's a horrible angle. It seems that is the most popular version, right? People trying to find that Bangchan card. I got this from FedEx, via FedEx. I ordered this last week, guys, and today is September 3rd, and I got it just today. And the best thing is that I didn't have to pay tariffs for this. I thought that this was going to be an even worse financial decision by actually having to pay tariffs, but I didn't. And I don't know why. I'm not going to argue with the federal government, but I don't know why. I don't know if, I knew that tariffs were going to start Friday last week, but I didn't know. I thought that any item that comes to the United States starting last Friday was gonna get tariffs on. I don't think they're doing that. I think that they are basically any order that you place from Friday on, you have to pay. I don't know, because some people have said that they've had to pay tariffs for things that they order before the last Friday's deadline. I really don't know. I cannot speak, but I am so happy that this is loud. I am so happy that I was able to get this without having to pay for tariffs. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Music Korea is already kind of charging you for the tariffs beforehand, because I went there to look at the new Scoops and Mingyu album that there is in pre-order, and I was looking to see how much they were, and I placed an order just to compare how much of the difference would be ordering from Music Korea versus Weavers, and they already had like tariffs on it. Apparently, for this type of products, you only get a 7% tariff. So that is actually very interesting. Okay, here we go. Because I was like, where are the other two in here? Okay, so we have 3 albums, okay? I actually already unboxed the signed versions of these. So I'm not going to open them up and show you everything that they contain. The only difference between these, because these are Korean versions versus the signed versions, which are the US version, is that the US version, it has a postcard, but apparently for the Korean version, it's a mini poster. It's the same photo, but for the Korean albums, it's a mini poster format, whereas for the US, it's a postcard. I think that's the only difference. I'm going to figure it out here with you guys, but I'm not going to go over the photo book and everything that it includes. We're just going to open it up to see which photo card we got. That's the important thing. And I'll show you the mini poster, because I want to see it too. So video should be hopefully ending soon with these albums. Okay, so here we go. Here we have, and we get the same player cards. We get, this is different. I think wait, where are the photo cards? That's different, because for the signed albums, everything was up here. I don't know. So these are the postcards. We've already seen these. This is the photo book. And okay, the stuff is inside the photo book. I'm trying to figure out. No, I think that it is the same. I think that what was on top here was the sign for postcard. I think it was the signed postcard. I think everything else was inside the photo book. So it should be the same. It should be fine. So everything is in here. How do we do? I thought that it was Banchan, but it's not. I think this is Sunming, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Maybe it's Changbin, actually. Let's open the... Oh, it's Lino. I was so wrong. It's actually Lino. That is so cool. Aww. I don't have this photo card, so I'm happy to have it. And then we get these. We actually get a postcard too, unless they call this a mini poster. I don't understand now. But it is the same thing that we got for the signed album. I mean, unless the signed albums that I got are not the US version. That's a good question. I really don't know. I don't know. What am I gonna do with these albums? Good question. I have no idea. Because I actually bought 2 of the Walmart version of the albums, because after like 2 weeks trying to hunt them, I finally found it at my local Walmart. So I actually got 2 of them to see if I can actually get one of the group photo cards that I really want. But that is going to be a separate video. So this is album number 1. Let's go quickly to album number 2. This is the second Hooray version that I got. Would I have preferred to have more ceremony versions? Yeah, but you get what you get. You don't always get what you want. Right? Okay, let's go. This one is going to be quicker because it has the same things. And then we're going to go immediately into here and see what we get. Then we got a photo card. Ooh, I know who this is. This is Hyunjin. I don't think I have this. I do have a Hyunjin card, but I don't think it's this one. I don't think it is. So this is another win. I like that. Cool. Okay. So then we get the same thing. We get the postcard and stickers in here. So let's move along to the final album. And this one is it. This one is, most likely I'm not going to get Banchang in this. I mean, let's be real. I have 2 more opportunities with the Walmart albums that I got, because they're actually this version. They're the ceremony version, purposely to give myself 2 more opportunities to try to pull that Banchang, because that Banchang photo is anywhere between $50, $80, $100 on Mercari and eBay, which is ridiculous, and I ain't paying $1. Now you're probably saying, well, that's how much you're paying on albums, but wish I thought about that. But honestly, these albums were for the raffle for the fan call. So honestly, they serve a dual purpose. I get more photo cards, but then I also get an opportunity for the fan call, which we have established that I didn't get. Because I would have been, of course, gloating about. Look at that. Okay, so we get the same thing, and we're gonna go straight. We have the album, and we got the no, no way! Oh my god!
I give life to my words. Yeah, I'm doing what I say. I reach heights from the dirt. Yeah, I'm doing what I say. You know I bite the way I bark. Yeah, I'm doing what I say. My creed will never fall apart. Yeah, I'm doing what I say.
Here I am, like saying, I'm not gonna get this car, blah, blah, blah. And I got... Oh, wow. I cannot believe this. Oh, I'm so happy. I am so happy. Well, definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Oh, so happy. I'm so happy. Now, the thing is that I don't know if I have to open the Walmart albums. I am feeling like I should return them, because the other, the group photo card that I wanted is actually Hyunjin and Banchan. And that one I can get for cheaper. I can get it for like $15, $17 if I buy it by itself, which is cheaper than what I pay for the album, right? And there's no guarantee that I'm going to get that group photo card. But the reason why I bought the Walmart ones is because I was looking for 2 photo cards. So I say, we might as well. It's worth the money for the chance, because I can at least get one out of the 2 cards that I'm looking for. But I got Banchan, so I think I'm just going to buy Hyunjin Banchan group Walmart exclusive photo card. And I'll just buy it on Mercari, and then I'll just return the 2 albums back to Walmart and save myself some money, which I am very happy. Very, very happy. Or I don't know what to do. It's tempting. It is indeed very tempting. Maybe I should, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to have to think about that because I was not expecting to pull it. This is the only ceremony album that I got from the three, and this is the one that had the card. I mean, come on. Give me a break. That is luck. Pure luck. So everything is the same, but you see that everything was on the same page, in the first page, here in this photo book, whereas the other two Hooray versions, it was towards the middle. So they definitely do some weird stuff in there. But oh, I am so happy. So happy, happy, happy. Yeah. So here we go. These are the pulls of the three albums. They don't fit the frame, whatever. And then these are the three photo cards that I pull, and I am very happy. I'm thinking whether I have pulled a Changbin in this Karma album purchases. I don't think so, which is kind of interesting. This is the front of the pulls. I'm so happy. And then this is the back of them. I really like these double-sided photos. I really like them a lot. So this is it. This is the video for today, guys. Wow, I'm excited. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time. Bye.